Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I've created something that's a little bit different for me. Definitely was stepping out of my comfort zone. I wanted to bring a Valentine's look that was a little bit more toned down, a very simple eye makeup, a nice bold red lip. I also wanted to create something for people who maybe wear glasses, and I feel like if you're someone that wears glasses all the time, then it's really nice to have a look that is still wearable and still has a little bit of something going on, but just means that it's not going to get lost, if that makes sense. I thought I'd put my glasses on just to show you how it looks with them. A bold lip is always a really nice way of complementing the fact that there's something going on up here. I'm really sorry if the glare is going on, but I just wanted you guys to see how this would look. And for me, one thing I do look for is that if I'm doing a look and I'm going to be wearing my glasses, I want to be able to wear a lash that's not going to get stuck on them. If you want to find out how I got this really simple but glam Valentine's Day look, then just keep watching.
Hi everyone, so I'm just taking a little bit of the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour pan in the shade Terracotta, just all the way over the eye. It's a really nice sort of soft colour, so I can build it up really quite nicely. And this is a Morphe M514 brush. You guys wanted me to include what brushes I use as well. Just putting that all over the lid. And now I'm taking a little bit of Makeup Geek contour shade. This is called Chivalry. And I'm just popping this sort of all over to deepen everything up. This eye tutorial is incredibly simple. It's only 2 to 3 shadows really. A little bit of foundation all over. Today I've gone for the Makeup Forever HD foundation just because it matches my tan. I'm still on the hunt for different foundations. I might try the stick because apparently that's really beautiful and glowy, so I might give that one a go. But at the moment this is the only thing that's really matching my very dark fake tan, as you can probably see from my hands. Now just popping on a little bit of Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. This is in the shade C6. I've actually ran out of C5. I've done an order last night and had to pick up some more. It's 10 out of 10. I just need all of the shades in my life, I think. And just using my beauty blender, which is still dry. Now I'm popping on a little bit of the NYX matte liquid liner. I'm still trying to work out how to film this properly because I find I keep going out of shot, but I always do the lines on top of my eye first, make sure they match up, and then I go in and do my wing. I think with winged liner, it's one of those things that it entirely depends on your personal preference. Like there's no perfect product for every single person. It just depends on your hand and what you prefer using. I like this just because it's got a really light, fine wand tip thing at the end, so I can get a really nice sort of clean line with it. And I'm just kind of filling that in as well and just bringing that back onto the eye. I'm popping on some half lashes now. These are the style Nikki from a brand called An Eye for Drama. They were really kind enough to send me some half lashes to try out, and I was very scared at first, but I actually really loved them in the end. I'm now popping on a little bit of Anastasia Beverly Hills. That was the shade Love Letter, but an alternative would be something like Makeup Geek Bitten. That would also work really nicely as well. And now some Peaches Pigment in Pixie on the inner corner, just to give a little bit of a pink sparkle. But then that's our eye look pretty much done. I'm just popping on some bronzer now. It's MAC Dark Tan, as always, just bronzing up the high points of my face. And the brush that I'm using here is a Morphe brush. I actually can't remember the name of it, but it's an amazing bronzer brush. It's like one of my all-time favourites. Now popping on some of these drops. I get a lot of people asking me about whether these drops are okay for people who've got oily skin. If I'm honest, I would say no, but look for something that's similar consistency to the Cover FX drops because they dry matte. I think the Iconic London ones do, but I'm not entirely sure. But I know for a fact that the Cover FX drops are very matte when they go on skin, so they would probably be perfect if you've got more oily skin. So I'm just popping on some Freckles now. I do have a tutorial if anybody wants to know how I do them in a little bit more detail, and I will put that somewhere for you. Just going in now with the Fenty Beauty Uncensored Liquid Lip, and I was shook. The colour was absolutely insane, and I just loved having that on. I didn't even need a liner. I loved how it came out. So this is the finished look. You guys wanted to see me do something a little bit more simple, a little bit more neutral, effortless glam. I also wanted to include something for my glasses babes out there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next tutorial.